Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
The Honorable
Morning.
Lecturer, Madam Istiqomah, MPD, and all of my beloved my friend. First of all, let us thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Because of His blessing, we are able to come here to join in this English meeting. And everyone, the presentation today is about mental health. Now, I will read one by one our agenda today that are the first session is opening. The second session is introduction. The third session is presentation time. And the fourth session is question and answer session. And the fifth session is closing. Well, okay, everyone, let's open our meeting by saying basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
We will next to the second agenda is introduction. Okay, for our first member is Faza Nadira, which she don't join yet now for a reason. And the second member is Irawan, and the third member is Nufus, and the last member is Hafrizal. Next is okay. The next agenda is about presentation time. For the first material will be spoken by Nufus. Okay,
Thank you,
for
Isna.
Nufus, time is yours.
Okay. What is mental health? Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects to how we think, feel, and act. It also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. Mental health is important at every stage of life, from childhood and adolescence to adulthood. Okay, next. Yeah, over the over the course of your life, if you experience mental health problems, your thinking, mood, and behavior could be affected. Many factors contribute to mental health problems, including biological factors such as genes or brain chemistry, life experiences such as trauma or abuse, family history of mental health problems. Mental health problems are common, but help is available. People with mental health problems can get better, and many recover completely.
Okay, thanks for first presenter. Now we will next to the second presenter. Uh, Sorry, Miss. Ini gimana, Miss?
So yeah, okay. Hafiz can take over.
Okay. the material will spoken by myself. Okay. About mental health problem. There is an early warning sign. Include eating or sleeping too much or too little. And the second is pulling away from people and usual activities. This is mean uh, like you are an introvert or something like that that make you pulling away from others. And three, having low or no energy. It's maybe it's more related to eating or sleep too much or too little, because energy we can get energy from eating and sleep. Feeling numb or like nothing matters. When this is the the feeling that a person got a problem of mental health, when they are feeling numb or like nothing matters, having unexplained ache and pain, feeling helpless or hopeless, smoking, drinking, or using drugs more than usual. This one is very crucial because someone, when they are have a mental health down, they will feel hopeless and helpless, like they are just doing everything without uh, any expectation what will happen in the future. Next, feeling unusually confused, forgetful, on edge, angry, upset, worried, and or scared. Yelling or fighting with family and friends. Yeah, this one is the usual thing that a person with a mental health problem uh, facing with fighting with their family or friends, because when it comes to sociality with mental health down, it will be a matter in their uh, dialogue, or maybe a topic, and this sensitivity of every movement will be affecting his mental health. Experiencing severe mood swings that cause problems in relationship. And next, having persistent thought and memories you can get out of your head. It's like a hallucination that happen to uh, mental health down, when they are too scared, worried or upset, angry, and anything that unusual feeling that comes from their mental health. Next, hearing voice or believing things that are not true. And next, thinking of harming yourself or others. This is the most potential warning signs for the mental health sign, because some of person that have mental health problems will thinking of harming yourself or others in the dangers. And the last is inability to perform daily tasks like taking care of your kids or getting to work or school. And this is the usual warning signs that happen to many or maybe a lot of people that have health mental health problems. Okay, that is my material. We will next to the next presenter, which will be spoken by Hafrizal. Hafrizal, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Isna. Yeah, positive mental health allows people to first realize their full potential. If someone has realized their potential, it will help them to become a better person. To find out your potential, you can start by trying new things, recognizing your strengths and weakness, joining a community, and respecting yourself. And next two is cope with the stresses of life. It can be started from small things like reading books and watching movies, enough rest, do counseling if necessary, and whatever it is as positive and good for you. And three is work productively. Work productively. It is also a way to be able to relieve stress. If you are productive, you will focus on what you do and you will forget, at least for a moment, the problems that exist in your life. So, for make meaningful contribution to the communities. Make meaningful contribution like help people around you, have a good education and can be used to help others, and share your knowledge that is beneficial to people around you, and anything meaningful for the communities. Yeah, I think that is my material. We can back to moderator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Hafrizal. We will next to the last presenter, Feni Irawan. Time is yours.
Ways to maintain positive mental health. Getting professional help is your need. Next, connecting with others. And next, staying positive. The next, getting physically active. The next, helping others. So getting enough sleep. And the next, developing coping skill. Thanks.
Okay, Isazal Irawan. Oh, okay. Thanks for our thanks for our presenter. Now we will next to the first session about question and answer. For anyone have a question, you can ask and we will answer it. Answer. Anyone have question? Okay.
I wanna ask, Isna.
Yes.
Okay, I'm Femi Hidayanti. I'm from Group 6. So my question is, we are a student. So as student, how can we raise awareness about importance of mental health? Because with Basinis have something we don't think about our own mental health. You understand?
Maybe can you repeat?
So a question, a student, how can we raise awareness about the importance of mental health?
Okay. I got it.
Okay.
And next,
Thank
maybe
you.
Fabila, you
Okay,
can
can
go first.
I ask, even though I already asking a question in the last session, am I allowed to again?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so I want to know about you guys, your opinion about self-harm. Many teenager or depression people is doing self-harm, and some of all people's, even our family members, like our aunt, is when we are in our lowest point of life, like we are stressing and depressed, and we do a self-harming, and they will be like, that's because you don't have iman, that's because you didn't remember our God, Allah gitu. I mean, I want to know your opinion, like, I mean, what do you think about that case? Can you get my point?
Yes, I can get it.
Okay, thank
Okay, maybe I will answer the question from Fabila first. Uh, I maybe it's not from my opinion, but this is from my experience. But well, I'm ever see my friend that he is feel depressed because he broke up with his girlfriend, and he was uh he acting uh like doing smoking and maybe, but yeah, like someone that is feeling hopeless and helpless, like that. You can get it, Fabila?
Yeah, I can get it, but the main question, basically, I asked that your opinion about the
uh,
others men when we are doing self harm or having a mental issue like mentally ill. Nah, people will comment like about religion. They bring religion to.
yes, that what happened to him, especially to my friend, that he he like have, that some people have uh that hurt, or maybe uh when their hurt is like hurt because of their girl, because broke up with his girlfriend, that make him more hopeless and helpful, and his respect to the god, uh if not even have it anymore, maybe it just disappear, like that, never never exists in their memory. He was just thinking about why his girlfriend is broke up with him every time, and asking to his friend about how I can forget about her, or maybe like that. It's an usual thing that I ever meet. So in my opinion, it's 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 the worst thing that it's the worst thing that can happen to a person when they are depressed. And yeah, it will be affected to other activities that he have in daily life.
Okay, I will take that as the answer. Thank you so much for.
Okay, maybe I will clear the explanation from Isna. Okay, my opinion, when someone says you have no faith or whatever, you because you depression, you because you have no faith, or you atheist, or whatever that is. If we have depression or mental issue, we can talk to the close people or friends, or yeah, or close people, to solve your our problem, and to a psychiatrist if necessary, because not all problem can be solved in a religious way. So yeah, that's, I think, the explanation to clear uh, that so many people talk about uh, depression because you don't have belief, you are not believer, or yeah, that doesn't make sense, because uh, you can, yeah, because not all problem can be solved in a religious way, I think. Yeah, is it clear, Fabiola?
Okay,
Yeah, it's meant
yeah, it's absolutely
mental
clear.
issue. You is If you have mental issue, you psychiat to psychiatrists or talk to closest friends. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Fadila.
Okay, thank you so much for the explanation,
Yeah.
Hafriza.
Okay, for next question will be answered by Nufus.
Okay, I will answer the question from Feli. The question is how to raise mental awareness for kids, right? First, talk about mental health issues openly. Okay. Talking openly about your own battles with mental health and asking after genuinely listening to your family and friends' responses can in turn encourage them to speak out about their symptoms and emotion and possibly seek help. Practice kindness and compassion. Teach children and teenagers to be respectful of their peers and people who don't behave the same way they do. Then take this teaching to heart and exercise compassion towards not only those obviously suffering from mental health issues, but everyone you come into contact with. Yeah, how do you think, Femi?
Okay, I think enough of your answer. Thank you, Nufus.
Yeah, sure, Femi. Well, back to the moderator.
I think Nur Ulia raised her hand.
Sorry for other, if you have any other question, maybe we can next on WhatsApp chat, because this is was out of time, so you can ask me from WhatsApp chat. I'm sorry for Nurul Holisa.
Okay, that's matter.
Okay. Okay, for our last agenda is closing. Well, everyone, finally we are come to the last agenda. We would like to say thanks again for the presenters and all of the audience for active participation. The conclusion of this presentation today is mental health is a big problem that we have in our social life. So we must keep aware about this matter. Okay, hopefully the presentation will give benefit for us. Thank you for your attention. See you later. And assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, everyone.